What would happen if a killer whale met up with a great white shark? What if they had a fight? Who do you think would win? Let's find out. This is a killer whale, also known as an orca. It's a sea mammal that breathes air through the blowhole on the top of its head. Just like us, killer whales have lungs. They hold their breath underwater. Now let's meet the great white shark. It's a huge fish that can't survive out of the water. Sharks and other fish don't breathe air. Instead, they get oxygen from water that flows through their gills. Like most sharks, the great white has 5 gill slits. Who do you think has bigger teeth? Let's find out. The killer whale has a huge jaw full of about 50 teeth. Their teeth can be almost 4 inches long. This is what they look like in real life. The great white shark has a gigantic mouth full of several rows of razor-sharp teeth. They're scary just to look at. If a shark loses a tooth, another tooth will take its place. During a shark's life, it can lose more than 3,000 teeth. If the killer whale loses a tooth, it will not grow back. This is what the shark's tooth looks like. The killer whale's dorsal fin looks like these. The male dorsal fins is bigger, about 6 feet long. The female dorsal fins is shorter, only about 3 feet long. How long do you think the shark's dorsal fins are? Do you think they're longer or shorter than the killer whales? Male and female great white sharks have dorsal fins that look the same. Their dorsal fins are not as long as the killer whales. A male killer whale is bigger than a female killer whale. The female is about 4 feet shorter. This is what they look like when compared to a school bus. They are very long. Killer whales have bones. This is a killer whale skeleton. As you can see here, the female great white shark is bigger than the male. They are wider and are about 3 feet longer. Who do you think is longer, the great white shark or the killer whale? The killer whale is longer. Great white sharks do not have bones. Shark skeletons are made of cartilage. Do you know what part of your body is made of cartilage? Can you take a guess? Your ear is one. Your ear is made out of cartilage. If you feel your own ear, you'll be able to feel the cartilage. Although they are huge, killer whales can jump completely out of the water. Wow, great white sharks can jump completely out of the water too. So, look at the facts. Who has an advantage? Who do you think would win? The killer whale or the great white shark? Like other mammals, killer whales have a horizontal tail. Like other sharks, a great white shark has a vertical tail. Great white sharks and other fish use their tail for speed and steering. Killer whales can swim with just their side fins, but their huge tail is used for speed and turning. A horizontal tail is a better design for diving and surfacing fast. Have you ever heard of sonar? Sonar is sound navigation and ranging. Because killer whales do not have ears, they bounce sounds off of approaching fish. By using sonar to navigate, they can locate other creatures in the ocean to find each other and to find food. They recognize echoes and other vibrations in the water. This is called echolocation. Sharks use their sense of smell in order to detect electricity in fish and in other animals. They can tell if you're nervous, too. Killer whales are family-oriented. This means that they live in families. They live in groups called pods. Killer whale moms. Great white sharks have rough skin, and they never stop swimming. Seawater must flow through their gills so that they can get oxygen. Most fish have scales, but sharks have denticles. Denticles are like tiny teeth on their skin. Here's a close-up of the denticles on the great white shark skin. Ooh, very cool. This is a killer whale brain. It looks similar to that of a human, but it's 3 times larger. Killer whales are very smart. A great white shark does not have a round brain. It has different sections connected together, shaped like the letter Y. Scientists think every section is connected to a different sense. So, what would happen if a killer whale and a great white shark met in the ocean? What if they were the same size? What if they were both hungry? What if they had a fight? Uh-oh! They're in the same place at the same time. They sense each other. There is an intense competition in nature. They are planning their attacks. Great white sharks like to attack from below. Killer whales like to attack from any side. They're getting closer. Then the fight begins. Crunch! The great white shark makes the first move with its teeth. Remember, it has very sharp teeth. But the smart killer whale outsmarts the shark and bites it. 1, 2, 3 seconds. The fight is over. It's no contest. The great white shark doesn't know what hit it. The killer whale is the winner.